In the words of my homie, he gonna say, he said, don't mind the kids, you gotta give him a pass. This kid can't get a pass. He gotta pay.
I'm not married. We're gonna do what we wanna do. We're gonna live our lives.
We're about to get on the elevator.
Yeah, remember we did this last time we did. When Danny fought Benavidez.
Oh.
What's up, mate?
What's up?
How are you? You alright?
Yeah.
You said your dad's still not sure how we walked ourselves into this one. Thank God.
You don't know, boy. Tired?
Yes.
Show me off. That was good.
Good, yeah.
Ready for some action today?
Yeah.
Let's get in his face. Tuck said he's going to rip your heart out.
Oh yeah.
That's it?
Oh, that's good.
He said it, didn't he?
That's what he said?
Yeah, you did see it.
You believe that?
No, but he said it. You know what I mean?
He's a
I mean, you
baby.
gotta say that.
He's a baby.
Young boy don't believe.
He a baby. He don't believe it at all.
Young boy got all that heart, man. You know, that's it.
We're thankful we took the fight. Right. Respect for that. But big mistake. Big mistake.
For sure.
Ever since he started hanging around with bad money, he's fucking gone through that.
Hey.
I gotta say.
Yeah. Yeah, right. I'm hurting. I promise you. Watch. Watch.
Hey, how are you?
How are you?
You alright? Yeah.
Hey, you're right.
Going right there in that room.
Come on. You're too far back. Oh, yeah. Stand ready. Don't stand ready.
Slow down.
There's a lot of things that I can take advantage of. I got the speed, I got the power, I got the technique, I got the length, I got the strength, I got the IQ. There's a lot of things I can take into consideration when it comes to breaking down his style.
But he also mentions that you get hit a lot.
The same
What
way
do
he
you do
does.
to avoid that?
The same way he does. Try to move my head the same way he tried to move his head.
Keep your head on a swivel. Keep your head on a swivel.
You took this fight and showed your confidence.
Yeah.
Why do you think he put a 55-45 to try to double your confidence?
Because that was the first thing or negotiations they had with Virgil. 55-45 to the winner. But again, me bringing in 2 belts and giving him the opportunity for 2 belts when I didn't need to, I feel like a 50-50 was being generous to him because I could have asked for more.
We are now just 1 month away from one of the biggest fights of the year as Jaron Boots Ennis moves up to the super welterweight division to face undefeated champion Xander Zayas. This fight could reshape the entire 154-pound division, with one fighter losing his unbeaten record and the other taking a major step toward boxing greatness. Both men have shown tremendous confidence throughout the build-up. While some believe Zayas is too young for a challenge of this magnitude, Boots is looking to strengthen his reputation as one of the most feared fighters in boxing. On June 27th, the boxing world will finally find out who truly belongs at the top.
What's your weight? What's your weight class?
154.
150. You 154?
154. That's what I fight at. How about your weight right now, though?
I was about to say. You don't look 154.
Nah, I fight 154, but obviously I have a nutritionist team that work with me and stuff, and they get me ready for fight night.
Yeah.
So I just got to weigh 154, the 26, and then the 27.
26, 27?
27 is fight
Is it
night.
a big fight?
The biggest fight of my career.
You know what that reminds me of? That reminds me of that scene on Rocky when Apollo Creed was negotiating and he was talking to his lawyers. Remember, he was in a suit and tie. And his trainer was like, "Hey, Apollo, you may want to look at this." He said, yeah, whatever. He was like, "Hey, man, this guy looks serious." He said, "I'll knock him out in 3. And Rocky was punching the meat in the freezer. Remember that? That's what this shit reminds me of. It's like, yeah, Boots are beating. And bruh, I'm just saying, don't be shocked if after the fight, y'all say, if he wasn't so young, if he had a little bit more experience, that would have been a Xander Zayas win. Don't.
Many fans and analysts are giving Xander Zayas very little chance against Boots Ennis. Critics believe Zayas had a favorable route to becoming champion and expect Ennis to expose him when they meet in the ring. At just 23 years old, Zayas enters the fight as the underdog. However, those who have followed the press conferences and training camps have noticed that both fighters are extremely confident. Zayas appears naturally bigger and has more experience fighting at super welterweight, making this matchup far more competitive than many people believe.
Yeah, touch him. That's the closest you can get to him. That's the closest you can get to him. I guarantee that. I promise.
Xander, extreme foot career-long 154.
I'm gonna show you.
His second fight in the junior middleweight
I
division.
guarantee you're gonna make no mistake. I ain't gonna miss. I ain't gonna miss. Small, man. You're small. You small. You're a baby. I'm gonna show you.
Both guys very confident going into this fight.
Hey guys, let's stretch.
Go ahead, boys.
That way.
Xander Zayas has made it clear that he is not intimidated by Boots Ennis. Despite being viewed as the underdog, he remains confident that he can pull off a major upset on June 27th. During a recent interview with Ring Magazine, Zayas praised Ennis as a talented fighter but suggested there are weaknesses in his game that his team plans to exploit. He also rejected the idea that fighters avoid Boots solely because of fear, insisting there are many factors involved when choosing opponents.
Yeah, what's different about this camp? Obviously, like, I mean, you could say this is probably your biggest fight of your career so far. Like, what are you doing differently in this camp?
Nothing. Having the same fun, keeping the same energy. I enjoy being in camp. I enjoy having my people around. So, to be honest, it's been pretty much the same, obviously. Working on the things we need to work on, preparing for Boots Ennis. But other than that, pretty much same thing, same energy.
Is there anything specific about Boots that you're working on specifically for this camp? Obviously, like at the presser, you guys talked about the lack of head movement or whatever. So, like, there are certain things that you're honing in on to exploit Boots.
I mean, yeah, of course. There's always things. Again, there's a lot of holes that I know I can take advantage of come fight night. But I don't want to discuss them on cameras because obviously it's part of the game plan.
Some may say Boots has been avoided. You know, why do you think that is?
I don't know. I don't know where it comes from. He's a good fighter, but I don't know where it comes that he's been avoided. I don't know by who or some of those names. I don't get it.
So then, for you being 23, unified champ, you know, fighting Boots, you know, that's a huge fight. You know, at your age and your division, like, you know, what does that say about your character?
Man, I'm here to chase legacy. I've always said it. I want to be the best in boxing. I want to be the best in my division, in every division that I touch, and this is the way to do it, fighting the best.
There is no doubt that Zayas is taking a huge risk by facing one of the most feared fighters in boxing. However, He has shown no hesitation throughout the build-up. When asked whether he is too young for such a challenge, Zayas dismissed the criticism and said he believes he is mature beyond his years. He also hopes that by taking difficult fights early in his career, he can inspire younger fighters to step outside their comfort zones and chase greatness sooner.
Your age, considering the fights that
yes, of course. I feel like I'm very mature for my age, and I've gotten the experience that I need. I've gone rounds. I've seen everything that I need to see. I've gotten hit. I've been able to adjust. I think I've done everything. I know how to fight on the inside. I know how to fight on the outside. I know how to counter punch. I got great speed, great power. I feel like I do everything pretty well. So yes, I do feel like I have the experience.
So with this fight with Boots, do you feel like this might start a new era of boxing with a win over Boots and just like having young fighters fight each other in their primes or the best fighting the best?
I hope so. I mean, we made a big fight happen. Two big fighters, two young fighters, hungry fighters wanting to chase legacy. We made it happen, and so I feel like it should set an example for the future. But again, who knows? I mean, every fighter is different. Everybody lives a different lifestyle, and I can't be the one to say yes, I want it, or it's gonna be like that. I would love.
Another major topic discussed was Zayas' criticism of Boots Ennis' resume. Throughout the promotion, he has questioned the level of opposition Ennis has faced. However, Zayas clarified that his comments are not meant as disrespect and that he respects Boots as a world-class fighter. At the same time, he believes many fans and experts have underestimated him. Rather than being discouraged by the doubt, he is using it as motivation to deliver the biggest win of his career.
So with that, I know you've called him overrated in the past. So like, do you feel like it's right to call him at this point, or
who I call? Yeah, I feel like he's a good fighter, and you can't take the facts away. He's a unified world champion at 147. Those are facts, but I feel like people that he has fought have been tailor-made for his style and what he does and what he brings to the table.
So do you think he's in for a shock on fight night when he steps in the ring with Xander Zayas?
I feel like everybody will be in for a shock. Every single one of my opponents have been into a shock every time they step into the ring with me. It's easy to see me and, oh, he's a 23, the 22-year-old kid, just young kid, no experience. Once he get hit, he's gonna want to get it right back. And it's a whole different story when you step in there with me and you see the knowledge and the maturity I have inside that ring.
Definitely. So, headlining a fight in New York, being Puerto Rican, right? Obviously, there's plenty of legends that have headlined in New York, Tito, Cotto, etc. So, like, what would that mean for you as a Boricua, like, notching a huge win in New York?
Man, this will be my 9th time in the city, in the Big Apple. First time at Barclays Center, and I'm excited. I'm really excited. I feel like the city has become part of who I am, and it represents me. I represent them. I enjoy and love the energy they always bring into every fight. So I can't wait to be back there and keep putting.
Despite being the unified super welterweight champion, Xander Zayas remains overlooked by many boxing fans. Much of the attention in the division has focused on names like Boots Ennis, Virgil Ortiz Jr., and Sebastian Fundora. Because of that, many analysts have quickly written Zayas off. However, some experts believe he is being underestimated and possesses the size, skill, and confidence needed to push Ennis to his limits. While Boots remains the favorite, many expect a far closer fight than people realize.